Hello. In the bookly, I'm gonna do the final area of the game today, with the least favorite zone. But it's like an escort mission. See, tasty. You eat it.
Yeah, it's all rotten.
Yes, it's rotten, but you like it. There you go. Um, oh yeah, Eva. Medicine. How do I check the history? Viewer information. There it is. Medical history. Electric bronchitis? What is that? Oh, there's some food poisoning, stomachache, finger sprain, stomachache, lower back pain. That's funny. Broken nail, blown sustain, little punching, hypoxia, cold sprain, stomachache, inner ear infection, cavity, cold, night terrors, gastritis. She has breast enhancement. That's funny. Bronchitis. Oh my god. How sick. You've been frostbitten? Take born facilities? What does that even mean? I don't know these stuff, but that's funny. And food history. Oh, I just gave her that. An espresso, grilled duck. It's funny. So she has breast enhancement. That's funny. Matsutake mushroom in a clay teapot. Oh, well, let's see. Remember you make her pass out still? Starts talking about. You got a little
Yeah, yeah, right there.
right
My
there.
snake. That is so good. Oh,
What a weird intro to start the video.
yeah,
Gives me
yeah,
time to
right
drink
there.
my coffee.
Oh, boss, that feels so good. Oh, right there. Fido, that feels so good.
Vito? Who the hell's Vito? Can I? Can animals be put to sleep? No, not that way though. Let's see. Stuff I'm not going to need. I will need that. Grab it. Not gonna need that. Not that. Not that. Gotta clear my inventory. Let's see. Knife is always good. Let's see. Camel. Everything. Woodlands. Cold War. Vulcan Camo. Having bad memories of that. I totally forgot. That's an extra trick you can do in that Vulcan fight. And he shoot the water fights, it totally destroys his electricity, giving you more chances to attack. Alright, let's see. That's enough messing around. Time to continue the actual gameplay. Let's see. What do I actually need right now? I'll worry about the meat stuff a bit more downward. Okay. Oh, that's right. Don't really need that. I gotta replace my food at least with better food. Was fairly tasty. I don't know if it's even well, I do have medical stuff. Oh, that's the rotten icon. Okay, now I see rotten. Okay, dispose, dispose. It has a rotten icon, so that tells me. Okay, let's see. Where could I find other snails for here? Okay, so dispose of that snake. Don't really need her to follow me in this situation, but now I do need her. This is the most hated place for me in this game. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Run, run, run. And I'm right down in the corner. Okay, you gotta just hold down so they don't catch me here right away. Okay, start running this way. What? While you're running this way, I'm just gonna go ahead and feed you a little something. I see you can have some mushrooms to look at. And your stomach is kind of leaking right now. You following me? You following me? Oh, there's the trees, I guess, in the way for me. I hate this part so much that it's ingrained in my mind. The story mission should never be in any game no more. Oh crap! When I play the new version of this, it's probably gonna be just as bad. See, can I feed her from this distance? I'm gonna give her the. Do I have thermals? I'm gonna need thermals because I am blind. Okay. I'm turning the light of my room because my help with the pixelation. Okay, let's see on thermal. Please keep following me. Okay, let's see. Wearing the right clothes, right? Well, if anything, I just die. I move on. Awful, awful escort missions. The time she's actually in my team, she gets nerfed, and I'm not gonna count that bike fight because she literally made me fight the Shagahot all alone. Alright, let's see. Here's gonna need some little thermal vision. Let's see, where is he? Oh no, not ready. Okay, follow me this way, evil. Right here. Oh, definitely not there. No, your imagination. Evil, you're following me, right? I'm gonna be so upset with you. Okay. Thinking that is actually
What's that
part
sound?
of doing this.
I'm so hungry. There's something out there.
Just my imagination. It's the enemy!
No, there's no enemies here.
Where'd he go?
Just alright. You're gonna eat here.
Can I have seconds?
No, you're gonna eat this. Wait, did I give it to? Whoops, Snake ate it.
Let me have some more.
Okay, that should be about it. Let's go. Would you actually give me any ammo? For my no. I doubt it. Okay. Gonna be fighting the boss here real quick. Alright, time to prep before this boss battle. Okay. Gonna need that. Fake death pill doesn't work on the boss. Not gonna need that. Key card. Okay, let's see what else. So that, not gonna need the box. I don't know if there's some weird high-tech box movement there. Don't need the knife. Let's see. Mosin. The stun grenade works if you know how to do that counter and drop the stun grenade on her chest when seeing the floor. But I'm not that good at it. And if I was, that was like years ago. Picking up the game and starting all. Highest difficulty wasn't the smartest idea. Okay, let's see. So stun, done, Mosin. That's all I will be needing. Camo. Yes. Yama. I'm gonna need the zombie camo, I believe. Because it's really nice and slow. So you can do this fight super easy or it's nice and slow. But I think if you take too long, the whole place is gonna explode. Oh yeah. I'm going to. How are you? Sneaking suit would be amazing. But we're gonna do snow. Okay, now I can camouflage myself in the boss field and actually snipe from safety. If I was good at countering the boss CQC, I would have done something else. Okay, let's see. Stun grenade, Mosin, Sunser. Okay. That should be all the prep work. Let me double check. And then those life thingies I saved up. Uh, Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done. Now I have to remember how to do a bunch of other crap in a fight if I can pull it off. Okay, let's see how long this one takes me. Oh yeah, cutscene. Cutscene, cutscene. Time to drink the coffee while the cutscene plays. Yeah! I just realized funny zombie camel. I think Yoyama camel works, but I like
Come
turtle
on,
camel.
Snake.
Looks cooler.
We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Hello? I think this boss fight has a
Life's
hidden
end.
timer too. If you take too
Isn't
long,
it beautiful?
you just die.
It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time.
Yes.
Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you
Funny
doing
little
this?
Easter. You can
Why?
get the three sons
To make the world one again.
of the boss snakes. In here, you got liquid,
The
solid.
world used to be whole. But with the end of the
And
Second World War, the philosophers
So.
began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me,
Snake
were
eats
torn
cobra.
apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us.
We have no enemies.
They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family.
Oh yeah.
I may no longer be able to bear children,
You had a
but I
baby
still
and it
have
got
a family.
taken somewhere. Ooh. It's the baby. I forgot.
It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the
Who is
Nevada
the boss
desert participating in
child?
atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow,
Nevada.
white
Snow.
as snow.
Oh yeah. Nevada means snowing, basically.
And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can
No
still have
mañana.
hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program.
Mercury program.
Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets.
And a doggy.
The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that. But the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos.
Cochinos.
It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them.
That's a little boat
Our
there, and that
weak-kneed
little.
president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wiseman's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wiseman's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
I've forgotten who the baby is. Could it be Ocelot? Or am I thinking it wrong?
Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
10 minutes.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
Let's see. Gotta push the circle button when I hear a swoosh noise. And I can do the camera. Let's see. Swish.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, did it wrong already.
Move or you're dead.
Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, let's see. Does the timer pause when I'm here? I hope it does. Okay, let's just use all this stuff. Wait. Already have dead down here. Okay, let's see. Where is the boss located? Let's see. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Moved too far for me. Too far. Let's see. Is she gonna be over here? Oh, there she is. Okay, this is how I do it. I'm gonna push to that. Okay, 2 shots and she should have missed me, right? Where is she going? Oh, there she is. Okay. One spray of bullets, and then again, right? She's gonna be right here. Oh. Oh, there she is. Peekaboo over here. I'll make sure they're headshots. Where'd she go? There she is. Ah, isn't that? Where is she? There she is. Oh. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
There you
I don't physically get shot. You should not actually see me. Oh, poke my head too quick. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay, she peek over here now. And poke. One spray of bullets. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Oh, where you running to? Boss, don't do it, boss. Funny, she's right next to me. Where? Oh, where? Oh, there she is. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
found you.
Got 3 more shots. Make them count. 2 spray of bullets. Okay, that should be it. Where? My left or my right? Oh! I messed it up. She's still down there? Yep. Oh my god, I only got one bullet left. How bad am I right now?
5 more minutes.
And I ran out of bullets. And I gotta literally use this little pistol. Let's see, where is she? Oh, I kinda got a nice review.
I found it.
I saw her there. I'm gonna go grab the snake camel. She's around here somewhere. I just don't even see her no more. What the heck? Okay, I got the camel. That was a lot easier. I should have just used the heals on Vulcan and I wouldn't be stuck there so bad. So if I replay this, I need to use the heals for the beast and Vulcan.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Actually make pull the trigger. If I wait too long I explode. My god, there was so much radiation in her body that her blood covered the whole white flower field into red field. Oh yeah, don't I see the Sora and the boss together at one point? Is that it? Nope. Is that a horse? The owner died. There she goes.
Ready to go, Snake?
Yes.
Are you okay? Snake?
Snake is sad.
Yeah.
told you you could trust me.
Snake! Ocelot! We're not done yet!
Now the true boss battle begins. And then Ocelot became a fanboy of the big boss. Boom, boom. I never understood that about headbutt. Like the guy that's doing the headbutt messes up the other dude, but when the person is fine that did the headbutting, even though it's like painful as hell, unless because the frontal skull is really hard to hit. But ugh.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
CQC. Is it gonna make me do something, or am I gonna mess up? I remember this quick time event. This is not Resident Evil, so I can keep the controller down. Punch him in the eye, and he's missing either doesn't work.
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it. Eva!
No bullet.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
Hopefully I'm not supposed to keep track of the gun now.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men Names. My name is Ademska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Oh yeah, I gotta pick.
Pick one up already!
Let's see. I want to change. Oh, I can't change my clothes. All right. I remember. Which is the right gun? This one or that one? All right, we're doing that one.
Have you lost your nerve?
Wait, what happened if I just don't even pick a gun? Never done that scenario. The only trick I know is not shooting.
It's a blank! Oh, that was fun. Till we meet again, John.
I should have changed the face paint before I finished the boss. Crash right into the mountain.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Huh. I wonder if the white tuxedo gives you 100% camo down there.
no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
No, save. Yeah. Save. I might save a little down here so I can always have a fight for the boss and learn how to CQC properly. On that boss fight. I got the little mini game saved and I got the boss fight saved.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or Is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Open your heart and smile for me. You're not the only one afraid to fall in love. Dance with me again and walk this way.
Yeah. Wonder how this is gonna be like on the remaster. Wait, do they just sleep on the floor on a white tiger rug, basically?
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liangdan easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No, far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Oh, that's a lot. Wait, I don't remember this. I remember him not shaking the hand. Oh my god. I have one of those fake memories. But did I mess something up? I swear you have the choice of not shaking his hand. Oh, it's this guy. He doesn't really shake that. Okay. How dare you not shake my hand? I will have my
No.
vengeance.
We could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. And she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Alright, just gonna let this play in silence because of the evil copyrighted music. I can't wait to speed it up. Hideo Kojima. Okay, can I skip this? I'm just gonna let this play through so I can save properly. I don't remember if there's anything at the very end of the game other than saving and transferring all your equipment to the new game plus. Konami school? What? There's a Konami school? They're probably learning how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! There's no music playing in the stream, right? I cut it off properly. Just double checking. No, okay. I killed the music. Kunio? I like that name. Kunio. Kasunobu. Oh yeah? Wait, it's like person named Toyota? Well, I guess Subaru is also a name. Ushida. Kazuo. Hideo Kojima. Hey, look, so Toyota's there again. Nightmare Guy. Yes, I will. Got some practice with the clunky first release, so play the remaster, no, sorry, remaster or remake, whatever that thing's called. No, it's remaster thing. I also have the HD, so technically I bought this game like 3 times. All I'm missing is the forged copy of the game, a pachinko machine. Yeah, there is a pachinko machine with this game in it. So you play the game, and the game plays out along with it. Konami. Let's see, music over? Alright, music over.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin
Oh,
Research
there is
Facility have
something
both
again.
been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied.
Tactical espionage. Action.
Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
It's also a lot talking.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands.
America's hands.
With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday.
Metal Gear.
Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them.
Adams.
I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Oh, that sounds very James Bond type of sound. Or am I misremembering James Bond movies? Oh god. My awful record. How many continues? Jesus. I kill that many? I'm an alligator. Special item not used. Sub-Zero. Total damage. 69. I did it. I hurt myself enough to achieve the perfect number. Okay. New item obtained. Let's see. Single action army. Patriot, infinite ammo gun, camera. Don't I say that? Oh, I got the tuxedo. The black tuxedo. So if you got the pre-order, you get the white tuxedo. Okay. Alright, that's the end of this version. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Gonna be playing the futuristic version